obviously, you guys, I think, had a pretty good first scrimmage as a defense. Kind of the goals for the second one.
Just to come together more as a unit. Everybody be on the same page, a lot more communication, and just a lot more guys, even the younger guys, just proving to the coaches and proving to each other why, how more we should be locked in, how better we should know this defense.
You guys obviously, I think, had a couple picks in the scrimmage previously. Just that mentality of getting your hands on balls and the way coaches are maybe stressing that.
He really don't stress it, as a DB, he said we ain't got hands. But Coach Adai really stress it. We don't do ball drills, but he felt like as a natural athlete, we should be able to come down with the balls, and that's something we got to start doing, and something we got to pick up on. So it's just a big stress, but it ain't a necessity, but it is a necessity.
Tyrique, who are some of the receivers, at least so far to you, that have really stood out?
All on really, everybody have their days when they come in and, don't want to be here, don't want to practice, and, they have a bad practice. But all of them have flashes of good days and great days, and that's what we know, trying to figure out as a team as a whole, just try to how to be more consistent and try to be at our top peak every day.
And through, a couple weeks of camp, do you feel like you've personally gotten better and improved?
Oh, yes, sir. Just changing my body. I lost a couple pounds and, started eating right, and just, with how everything is and how everything moving, you got no choice but to, get in shape. And if you push it 110%, then you got another 110% again.
Is that a little bit, when you were at Georgia, you were kind of playing that star line, like you were kind of a linebacker.
Yeah.
Was that a little bit still, you were just trying to get back to that cornerback size a little bit?
Yeah, that's really what it was. And then the thing was at Georgia, I talked to Coach Kirby, whatever you need me to play, if I got to gain weight, then it is what it is. If I got to lose weight, then it is what it is. But just I was just in the mindset of wherever the team need me or wherever I can be, help to the team, no matter what it is or no matter what I need to do, then I'm going to do it.
How much star are you playing right now?
Just the last few weeks, they know I can play star, and we kind of got a couple stars, but they also want to get me in a rotation, so not as heavily, but I'm in the mix. I'm always in the mix because I, played it for at least 2 years. So.
Tyler likes to attack downfield a lot. How challenging is that in practice, and how does that kind of prepare you for the season?
It's always challenging, going against a receiver and the ball's in the air down the field. Typically I back to the ball and we're chasing, so that's always a hard thing. But I go out to Tyler every day. A couple of DBs, and we go and talk to him. We go and talk to him and stuff like that. And we want him to get better. We want him to get better throwing deep balls just as much as us getting picks from him. So it's a challenger that we accept, and we want every day. We want you to show your arm off, and we want you to get your accuracy right. And we also want you to get us better at tracking the ball, and also get the receivers better too.
What have you seen from DJ Ivy?
Just consistency. Growing up with DJ always been that player that's always consistent and always stayed on top of his stuff. So just seeing him just put in 1% every day, he just put in 1% to get better.
Tyrique, can you talk about the growth of Isaiah Dunson in spring and now into the fall?
I just think it's real simple. He locked in. I have a conversation with all the young guys, or majority of the guys who ain't played last year that actually want the opportunity to play. I just told them, lock in. At the end of the day, these coaches have a job, to put the people out there they trust. And if they don't trust you, then you can't go out there, and it's plain and simple. So I think he's just locked in. He's just more focused. I think he's maturing as he becoming an older guy. So I just talk to him, make sure his head locked in.
Have you assumed more,
Last one for Tyrique.
Have you assumed more of like a leadership role as a veteran in this DB room?
Of course, I feel like all the guys look up to me. Even some of the guys who I'm seniors with, they kind of look up to me too, and I look up to them also. Because I tell them every day, I need y'all just like you need me. So I feel like I took on a little bit of a leadership role, but I feel like we all leaders, and especially all the other seniors too. We all play a big part, and we all want secondary, and it just ain't me out there by myself because I'm at corner, so I need to call for my safety. So it's just like I feel like all of us just one big leadership, but yeah.
Thanks, Tyrique.
Thank you.
No problem.